As a means of introduction, I'd like to remind you that IWIN's three core goals are: number one, teaching our members how to attract customers to their business; number two, allowing our members to earn a generous income using IWIN's unique marketing platform; and number three, helping other people achieve their goals with this system. Now, the IWIN system recognizes and offers a solution to two of the biggest problems facing home businesses today. And those two problems are: one, your inviter disappears just when you need help to start your business. Now, that makes things more difficult. And number two, your inability to constantly find good leads to call. So that will really prove to slow things down a bit. So IWIN has provided a solution to these two problems. Using IWIN's system, you will never have to call leads again, never have to sell anything again, never have to chase people again. With our system, once you get started, instead of you calling leads and trying to convince people to join your business, you will be given people who have already signed up, and their first question to you is, how do I send you the money? Now, for the ease of illustration, we're going to assume that in the following examples, everyone has joined at all four levels, which would be a total of $3,750. But be aware, IWIN also has levels available starting as low as $250. So you can get started there. We have a level for everybody, and you can always move up. The important thing is to pay attention to this information when you are being taught, because you will soon be helping others get started in the very same way. This business is all about helping other people get what they want. Do that, and you will get everything you want as well. This movie will focus on the key points of how this typically works. When you join IWIN, your inviter is going to want to get you started as soon as possible. Your inviter's job is to mentor you in the various methods we have available to achieve your goals. So you should understand your inviter's motivations, because you will find yourself in exactly the same position. Just remember that your inviter is being paid to help you, mentor you, and make sure you understand exactly what to do to get you started. Your inviter will probably offer to help you with your calls to ensure that you get your first two people on board and qualified as soon as possible. So, once your inviter showed you how to market, you'll have leads calling you wanting to join. Our example shows Ellen as the first person to join under you. Ellen joins under you and pays you 90% of the license fees, which means you've earned $3,375. Next, your inviter will help you find your second person, and we're calling that person Q, your qualifier. This is especially important to your inviter, as your inviter will be receiving both the 10% residual as well as the 90% portion. So, with that completed, you're now considered qualified at all four levels, and you will not have to give up any more qualifiers again. At this point, what is going to happen is your inviter will assist this new qualifier get started finding his first two people, while you're going to be focusing on your new person, Ellen. Now, Ellen, so that you can get Ellen started. Now, you can stop calling leads at this point, stop marketing, and just start helping Ellen with the same methods your inviter taught you. Ellen is eager for your help. This is going to be profitable for everyone. So after some discussion between Ellen and yourself, Ellen is inviting people, and the first person Ellen invites is Cindy. Cindy joins, pays Ellen, and you receive 10% residual, or $375. Next, Ellen's second person to join is Bob. Now Bob is Ellen's second person, so Bob becomes Ellen's qualifier, which means you will receive both the 10% and a 90% license fee directly from Bob. This amounts to $3,750, again, directly to you. This is awesome for you, as you didn't have to do any marketing or calling leads. Bob is given to you as a result of you helping Ellen get started. You've just earned a total of $7,500, but let's continue. So now what happens is we kind of recycle. That is, Alan is now going to move aside and start helping his first person, Cindy, get started, while you're going to now focus on helping your new qualifier, Bob. So now we repeat the process. You will not have to be calling any leads or doing any marketing. You just start helping Bob with the same methods that your inviter taught you. Bob is eager for your help. This is going to be profitable for everyone. So after some discussion between Bob and yourself, Bob is inviting people, and his first person to join is Chuck. Chuck joins and pays Bob. Next, Bob's second person to join is Carol. Now, Carol is Bob's second person, so Carol becomes Bob's qualifier, which means you will receive the 90% license fee directly from Carol. This amounts to $3,375 directly to you. This is awesome for you, as you didn't have to do any marketing or calling leads. Carol is given to you as a result of you helping Bob get started. You've now earned a total of $10,875. So let's continue. So now what happens is we recycle again. That is, Bob is going to move aside and start helping his first person, Chuck, get started, while you're going to be focusing on your new qualifier, Carol. And you're going to teach Carol the same methods that your inviter taught you. You're not going to be doing any calling of leads or doing any marketing yourself. Carol, again, is going to start inviting people, and the very first person Carol invites is Fred. Fred joins, pays Carol. Next, Carol's second person to join is Dave. Now, Dave is Carol's second person. So Dave becomes Carol's qualifier, which means, again, that qualifier is turned over to you, and you receive the 90% license fee directly from Dave. So this amounts to $3,375 directly to you, paid by Dave. So this is awesome for you, as you, again, didn't have to do any marketing or calling leads. Dave has been given to you as a result of you helping Carol get started. You've now earned a total of $14,000, $14,250 to be exact. So let's keep going. So now what happens is we recycle again. That is, Carol is now going to move aside and help her first person, Fred, get started, while you're going to be focusing on helping your new person, the qualifier, Dave, get started. As you can see, if you follow our direction, this business can have a significant impact on your family's life. When you examine what has happened here, you will see the last three people were qualifiers that were given to you. You did not have to get any leads. You didn't have to do any calling or marketing. You weren't selling anything. You weren't chasing anyone. In fact, these qualifiers that were given to you called you to ask how they can pay you. And you accomplished all of this by helping others get started. As you were helping these people get started, everyone else was doing the same thing, helping their first people and the resulting qualifiers get started. Everyone comes out a winner. Now, I want you to keep two more things in mind. First, this doesn't stop here. That is, you will continue to help each qualifier in the same fashion, and you will continue to receive another qualifier for the help you gave. The second thing you'll find is that you have a lot of free time on your hands, because it really doesn't take that much time to help one person get started. Usually less than a day. So, if you want more, you can always have the option for you to start inviting personally another new person into the business, which would be like starting a whole new income stream, just like the one that you started with Ellen, your first person. You saw how that income stream earned you over $14,000 to this point. If you added more income streams, well, your income would rise substantially. Some of our more experienced people have set aside each day of the week to teaching another new person so that they have multiple income streams. Their incomes have skyrocketed. This is truly an awesome business, engineered for everyone's success. Well, I hope this movie has shown you how empowering this business can be. Once you get started, you really don't have to buy leads and chase people. Just focus on helping your first person get started, getting what they want, and you'll have everything you want in the process.